so fucking full. There's no way that's a good idea. But goddamn, do I want some donuts right now. The munchies are talking to me. Oh, I should have gone into my favorite pawn shop before, but they close. They close early. Everything closes early. Might be able to get rid of this bottle. Not quite yet. God damn, I'm tired. Every time I drink a beer, just one light beer, one Heineken this time, it just makes me so fucking tired. I used to drink so much and now I can't have anything. I can smoke weed all day, but if I have one beer, I want to go to bed. I got so many beers in my fucking fridge. I need to figure out if I'm going to drink or just... I think I'm done drinking. Uh-oh, this guy's got his hazards on. I think I'm done drinking. It just doesn't do shit for me. I used to really enjoy getting faded, getting real drunk. But not anymore. It just hurts. It's just too painful to be drinking in my age. Oh, I want donuts, damn it. I didn't finish my burrito either. There was like a little bit left. And I was like, okay, this is going in the trash. I can't eat anymore. It was a big damn burrito. Hold on a second, guys. Oh my god. I ate too much. I was already wiped out from that beer. And then I ate a giant 42-pound burrito. Now I need a nap. Yeah, I am just taking a stroll. Hey, Shay. Hey, Triple X Damon. Yeah, this is the kind of shit. You see a lot of this kind of crap around Portland, although these lots are getting to be less and less common. There's another lot around here on the street somewhere where they just never built on it. If I remember, I'll bring it up. But I remember there's a tent over here with homeless people somewhere, and they were fucking yelling at me one time while I was out here doing my stream. One or two, I'm sorry. What are you talking about? I lost track of what I was saying. Oh, I'm fat, man. I want to lay down. I feel like I'm carrying a baby after that burrito. Okay, 2. I choose 2. I got a rock in my damn shoe. I don't know what the fuck. banned. I like to wave people on is better than taking the risk of getting hit. That's what people don't understand. They got to be so combative, they'd rather get hit. Listen here, you. I reserve the right to ban your ass. Just saying. I do it all the time. I hand out more bans than Wings of Redemption. You should see the way people drive around here. If you don't watch your ass, you're gonna be dead so fast. I've seen people get hit. And I've had 100 near misses every day. Anytime I leave the house, the way people drive in this neighborhood, they just, road laws don't mean a thing, you know? Dude, you think I have time to cultivate some kind of streamer audience? I got a life. All these streamers that have like a fuck ton of views, they're not, they don't have jobs. They go on the computer or they do this all day. I don't have time for that shit. Majority of them also don't know what life is like outside the fucking house. They're insufferable to listen to because they don't have any fucking experience except for the goddamn internet and their far left fucking attitude. I'm pretty far left, but I'm not as far left as the goblins that don't leave their house and get on forums and soak up retardation all day. It's still daytime. Still daytime. Now, if it was wintertime, 5 o'clock in the evening or whatever, or sooner, it's dark. It's dark as fuck. So, but we go pretty late with the daytime this time of year. What is that? You know what? Tell you what. I'm not listening to your stupid questions. Enjoy your ban for 24 hours. I don't know what's wrong with people. They're such dicks. Anyone else want to be an asshole? I'll show you the door. What was I saying again? What were the civil people in the group talking about? I'm down to fucking have a conversation. Just, people are retarded. That's okay. How's it going? I'm okay. I'm doing okay. Jesus. I need to get away from the street. I felt that van pass me. I'm fat though. I need to lay down. I ate that whole burrito. Almost the whole burrito. I left a few bites off of it. Just the bottom of the burrito I left off because I just couldn't do anymore. He was just asking too many stupid questions. He's like, what's the point in streaming if you only have 4 views? And I'm like, I'm not fucking talking to this guy. Don't fuck with me. I'm not wasting time on stupid questions. I can tell someone that's just fucking around. I'm not gonna fuck with a troll. It's just a big goddamn burrito I got at a Mexican place nearby. It's not, they called it a Mexican burrito. Pico de gallo, shredded chicken. I don't like the shredded chicken, but I asked them what were the other options, and they just told me a bunch of shit in Spanish, and I'm like, I didn't want to be the white guy and be like, what's all that? So I just said, fuck it, give me the shredded chicken, because I don't want to figure this out. I'm honored that she thought I spoke Spanish, but hate to disappoint. We used to have a lot more Mexican food options here in Portland. And, man, it was hard to find bad food in general. It was so much of the food here was fantastic and it was dirt cheap compared to the rest of the country. And then they hiked up the prices and all the good people left. And all we have now are greedy dirtbags that can't cook and want to overcharge for everything. That's why most of the Mexican food got ran out, because they offered a good value, but you can't afford to give people a good value, I guess, around here anymore. And I think Mexican folks know they can make a living anywhere. They have skills, and they're not gonna fuck with this. Like, they're smarter than me. They left. It's a dump here. Like, all my Mexican friends I grew up with gone. They got the fuck out of Portland, and I'm kind of jealous. But my neighborhood used to be a lot more brown. Not anymore. Goddamn, I ate so many goddamn burritos in my neighborhood. Now I eat a lot less because the food's no good. Well, I mean, we do have good Mexican food here, but it's harder to find and it's too much money. Jesus Christ, I'm sorry, I muted myself. Let me rewind. No, I usually am carrying something to defend myself, and it's such a far left liberal shithole. A lot of people here will judge you if you carry something, you know, whether it's a gun or whatever. I always had a knife growing up, not because I thought I'd need it, but you know, it was a tool, and there's a lot of gangs in my area. You know, I went to school with some rough kids. You never know. And then I graduated to carrying a gun. And I didn't want to carry a gun. But, you know, it's just too much shit happened. Too many crazy people came upon me to make me wonder if they're going to, you know, it's like I'm done. And half the time when I go on these walks, I got some retarded crackhead going at me. You know, people I'm not even looking at. Got something to say, got to push. And I'm like, what the fuck? Everyone's so cracked out and pissed off. What the fuck? They say tater bleep. What? Is this someone's grocery list? I don't know what the fuck that is. Yeah. Wait to cross Monroe. I technically, well, yeah, never mind. I always have oh shit, we missed it. Where did that come from? You must have come up behind me. I didn't even see this fire truck here. I wonder what happened. I think it's somebody she knows because she looked like she was smiling. Okay. Had enough. I intend on moving to another state. I need to save money. I need to make money. It's hard. I don't have any fucking skills. I used to do warehouse jobs. I just can't take it anymore. I'm too old for it. And I was never really any good at warehousing, and it was a miserable existence. Yeah. The delivery gig was paying pretty good for a while, and then everybody moved here and fucked up the market. Every fucking dipshit passing through has to take all the Uber deliveries. Yeah, it takes a lot of like shit to get into radio. Like I looked into it when I was younger, and there's a lot of like climbing up the ladder you got to do. I don't have time for that shit. I got to work. I don't know. I 15 fucking years ago I did a podcast, and I deleted all that shit. You can't find it anymore, but I had a few hosts come and join me, but no one would stick around, and we were getting good views for being brand new. Nobody in the world knew who the fuck we were. We were getting at least hundreds of views per episode, and for being brand new, that's not bad at all. Maybe even thousands. It's been a long time, but no one would stick around, and eventually I just gave up on the dream. I don't know how to meet people here. Everyone's such a piece of shit. It's just no one can stop thinking about themselves long enough to form some kind of networking. Because if I had one other guy that stuck with me, we'd probably be making good money now. Because we were getting views. Now, even if I'm fortunate enough to find someone that's willing to team up and make a show, we're going up against everybody else now. Now everyone's got a fucking podcast. When I was one of the first. But, it's hard to keep a podcast going because no one can commit. And I got this fucking ADD. It makes it terrible for me holding jobs. I just don't know how to fucking deal with it. I don't know how people cope with jobs. They're miserable. That's a wheel bearing. Wheel bearing! I think that's a bearing. I had a bad wheel bearing in my car for a while. It's kind of annoying. But if you like the channel, subscribe, share it. I always like to expand the audience. Oh, are they jaywalking? They totally are. Fucking idiot. Unbelievable. See what I mean? People aren't smart. They will fucking run you over in this city. They'll kill you. I don't know about the God stuff. I'm not a Christian. Not a believer. Used to be. I got the burning bush tattooed on my chest. I used to be very Bible believing, etc., and not anymore. I don't believe the whole like God-given path stuff. I think either you find your path or you just fucking don't. And I don't. Everyone, they have this spiritual view on their path, and I think it's just narcissistic. There's a bazillion people in the world that what makes any one of us special. Oh. I'm pretty good at kicking stuff. Oh, that was bad for my hip, though. That's a sign I won't be able to do that forever. When you're walking in Portland, you have to watch your shoulder, because if you're walking on a corner, people just take the corner without stopping, without looking. They'll fucking hit you. I wanted these AirPods when I was eating my dinner back there, but I didn't want to open my bag because it's full of joints, and I just didn't want the children to see even though it's legal here, you know. I didn't want to be like, look at all these bottles with weed logos on them. Usually there's... No, I don't... Either you're all in or you're all out with the Christianity thing. Like, I like talking about it as like a comic book kind of thing. But, come on, like I don't believe that donkey talked, right? Like, the story says that Jesus made a donkey talk. Like, come on. Give me a break. I mean, I know it's a random example, but that's right on the top of my head. You want to know something interesting? This right here. What the fuck? What? This lady. What? Oh, Jesus. Huh? What? No. I'm from here. Nope. Just... It's, don't need anything else. Everything else has a consequence, in my opinion. Even this has a consequence, but... Just don't get run over out here. Nope. Jesus. You see? I told you. Did you fucking see that? That was crazy. I can't believe the shit people ask me in this city. Oh. She asked me if I do fentanyl. What the fuck? Holy shit. People fucking... I tell people about the shit I bump into when I go on my walks and they call me a liar. Well, that one's on fucking video. Holy shit. It didn't used to be like this here. It really didn't. Like, don't get me wrong. Crack's always been an issue. Meth's always been an issue, but like, we just didn't have an army of drug addicts on every corner. Just fucking in the fentanyl, you know? Weed is legal here. Why do the bad shit? The majority of our problems have been imported here from elsewhere. People always go, oh, it's better than where I'm from. And a certain amount of them are part of the problem. I'm not going to say all of them are, but goddamn. I kind of hate it when people say better than where I'm from. I wonder if this cop is looking for that chick. Let's see if he pops his lights. No, I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe not. I can't believe that. That was crazy. I have this can of pepper spray in my pocket, along with other things, and when she came running across the street, I opened up that pocket. Another thing about getting in a fist fight with random strangers, if this person's full of diseases and all sorts of shit, and you feel like you want to be a man and beat this person up, you could break your knuckles and end up with whatever's in their blood and your blood. That's another gross thing about getting in street fights all the time. Especially around here, there's more diseases and crap than fucking all the weirdos that run up to me. Anyway. Dude, you know what's funny? I'm not even in Portland. I'm outside Portland. This is about as good as it gets. This is as good as it gets. Well, not as good as it gets. If you're a super duper millionaire and you live up in a neighborhood up on a hill, maybe, of course. But like as far as places where people go to shop and do things, where there's a lot going on, this is about as good as it gets. So that lady coming up and approaching me, this is a very high income area. And there's much higher income areas just a few miles away. Like super duper $1 million houses up on a hill. It's just weird that this area has gotten that bad. My neighborhood where I grew up is far worse than this. They're all over the place over there. You got to have a gun over there. And don't get me wrong, when I say this is as good as it gets, I still hate it here. You know, there's just a lot of room for fucking improvement. Oh, okay, we're still waiting. Hurry up!
Wait to cross Monterey at 82nd. Wait.
I don't touch these things anymore. These disgusting. I'd like to hit them with a black light, see what's on them. One time someone had mashed food all over one of these. It's a good thing I looked. There's a lot of fucking people want to wreck things. I don't know why.
Monterey.
So many people want to wreck things.
Is on the cross.
I like walking on the street because it's more action. Oh, they were going to try a U-turn. They were going to do a U-turn, but they gave up on it. It's hard to do a U-turn here. And it's illegal. No, not really. I'm too old to be a firefighter. I'm in my late 30s. I'm too old to do that shit. Also, like, I'm so bad with people. I got such a fucking temper. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if I can handle. I don't know if I have time to do all that volunteering, working for no money. I'm not really a people person, honestly. I don't like taking care of people. People are rude, they don't fucking appreciate it, and I'm an angry fucker. Like that part on the Avengers where he says I'm always angry. I really related to that. It really spoke to me. You want to know something funny? Something else that not a lot of people know about me? So I'm an Eagle Scout. Our troop number was 420, and it was not a mistake. Oh no, what is that? Oh, it's just a piece of garbage. I thought it was a dead raccoon or something in the road. I don't like seeing dead animals in the road. It makes me sad. Boy Scouts doesn't teach you any real life skills. It'll teach you some wilderness survival shit, but it's mostly just a waste of time for kids that could get in trouble. If I could have done my life over, I would have. It took up so much of my fucking time. It's part of the reason why I don't have a lot of skills is because when I was a teen, my schedule was taken up by Boy Scouts and homework. Like, I still graduated somehow because the Portland education system is shit, and I'll let my retarded ass through. But where was I going with this? But yeah, it really took too much time. I really didn't get much out of the Boy Scouts. I wish I was smoking weed back then, though. I didn't start smoking weed till my mid-20s. But I you know what? Tell you what, it really helped me to sort out a lot of lies, and also realize that I'm really behind on life because I just got lied to so much and followed so many dead-end roads and listened to too many people that didn't know what the fuck they were talking about. It's funny. I say a lot of things that I was taught by the older people in my life. We won't name them. And it's funny. I'll parrot some of the things they say. Like, I know someone that used to say, "Life's a bitch and then you die," and I don't know. Just I repeat the same things they said when I was growing up, and they call me negative because they've decided to have a pretend persona. And I don't get it, because I don't. Anyway, I'm too big to fucking make a point. This stream is not gonna last much longer. I'm almost home. I would stream on my, well, maybe I'll stream on my Quest. I kind of want to play some Oculus Quest. I'm in my late 30s. I'm not 30. But I hear you. It's just easier said than done. I don't know. I feel like a lot of successful people have, they met a lot of good people along the way, and they don't like to bring them up. I didn't meet shit. Except for a bunch of assholes. And most of them I dumped out of my life, except for the ones I can't. I'm just not very good at shit. I don't know. I don't have any skills. I'm not good at anything. I'm garbage at everything. I kind of have a hard time with the ADHD. It makes it hard for me to... I wonder if I have other bullshit with me, you know. Because when you have ADHD, there's a lot of things that kind of look like it and sound like it, but are not it. And they take all this behavior and all these symptoms and put it under the ADHD bracket. And it just doesn't make sense to me, because it could be 100 other mental illnesses. God damn, those joints are terrible. There's nowhere to walk here.
That's no problem.
If you're looking for another vocalist, I live down the street.
Oh, okay. Well, did Steve talk to you?
No, I don't. I'm a typical Oregonian. I don't know anybody. But nothing. I don't hate my neighbors or anything. But I didn't want to be nosy, though. I didn't want to be that guy.
Oh, yeah. I'm getting ready for a party on the 31st.
Well, I live down on the right in the very corner.
Yeah, well,
So
talk to Steve. He's the guy who lives here.
I don't want to bother him. If you guys are busy, I can come back another time.
Well, we just finished rehearsal, so.
Should I don't want to just walk up on him.
Oh, there he is.
Hello. If you're looking for another vocalist, I live just down the road on the corner. My only merit was how old was I? Like 14. We got to fly to New York and sing with the Brooklyn Tabernacle. Yeah, it was I fell asleep on stage. They work hard. And I was fucking jet lagged as hell.
What do you sing now, though?
Jack shit. I don't know. I just work. I used to sing whatever. When I used to do karaoke, it would be like Sabbath or something like that. You know, none of the bullshit that everyone else was singing. Yeah. I like the best thing about doing War Pigs is like all the sleepy older dudes at the bar be like, and then the moment you leave, like Britney Spears comes on, and they're like, they should go back to being a statue again. It's hilarious.
I used to run karaoke in Wairika, California. My buddy owned a bar. I'd run the karaoke and bounce. And the regulars come up singing the same shit. There was this one homeless dude. He got love though, but he was a homeless drunk dude, but he was harmless.
Yeah.
And he'd come in and he was singing like that. He was singing Ozzy Osbourne.
They all have the same cadence.
He came up and I put a Dirty White Boy by Foreigner. Yeah, it's a great song, but he was dirty, dude. And most of he didn't catch on. Oh, Dirty White Boy. And everyone's laughing. I was fucking with him, you know, but Dirty White Boy. He was.
So an album that I listened to like 9,000 times it's a Thrice album, and it's like the only Thrice album I really get into, and it's got a stupid long title that I'll never remember. It's like To Be Here is To Be Nowhere, some vague bullshit, but like, Jesus Christ, that year, Sooth John Stevens, Carrie and Lowell, and that album by Thrice came out, and those two were like, they're really maybe top 5 albums I've ever heard. They're so fucking good.
If you come by, we'll do the heavy metal country polka version of Kumbaya. But you gotta sing it in Spanish.
Dude, look at me. I don't know how I didn't end up learning Spanish living here, but it just didn't happen. I even took Spanish. It just flopped that class. But yeah, anyway, I don't mean to linger, but if you're ever looking for another someone to sing, I got fucking time. Do nothing.
Just kind of doing band for a long time. These guys play in other bands.
Yeah.
We're just getting together.
I've never cultivated shit living here in Portland because, well, it's Portland and it's not easy. You know, it is what it is. Yeah, for real. Yeah. All right. I'll see you around. You too. Yeah, they have a good band over here. Hey, baby. Oh. I like that we have a lot of dogs on our street because burglars don't like dogs, so we got dogs. Every other house has a dog, and I like it. I would rather have barking dogs than people trying to break into homes. Catch you later. Yeah, I'm gonna get going, guys. I'm gonna kill this stream. Maybe I'll get on stream. So what am I on? I use Twitch. Hold on. Blake Stone on Twitch. Real Blake Stone on Twitch. I stream a lot of Call of Duty there. I just I wonder, I might try to go to YouTube eventually. I just don't know how to stream on YouTube because I need to get software to do that. I somewhat regret the Xbox because it's easier to stream on PC, and I got the Series X. As much as I like it, it's just not a lot of games, and it makes it hard to stream to YouTube, and Twitch is going down the drain. No one's watching Twitch anymore. So yeah. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. I'll be on one of my outlets, Twitch or something. I don't know.